Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slcmof and I'm back again with the video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a response video to Salvage Gaming's video where he asked, did Rocksteady scam us? And, long story short, for me anyway, absolutely they did. And I totally agreed with everything that he said in his video. And if you'd like to check that out, then I'll link that in the description below as well after you're done watching this, or you can go check that out. It was an excellent video, and I really agree with everything he said, and I didn't ask his permission to, do a response to his video, but I'm assuming he wouldn't mind, so if you're watching this, Salvage, sorry. But, yeah, so getting right into it, in my opinion, what's really interesting about this whole debacle with the $40 DLC pack, which is obviously overpriced for the content that you're getting, I think the Arkham Knight Season Pass is really worth maybe $15. $40 is definitely pushing it, and, again, what's interesting about it is that it's actually an industry standard. What Rocksteady's doing is not out of the ordinary. It is the industry standard. I'll give you an example. Black Ops 1, Call of Duty. Again, one of the most renowned franchises in all of gaming. Black Ops 1 had 19 assault rifles and SMGs combined. So there was 10 assault rifles and 9 SMGs. Black Ops 3 will have 13 assault rifles and SMGs. So you think to yourself as a rational person, why are they having less guns in the game on next gen, where if anything they could make 20, 25 assault rifles and SMGs? Here's the reason. They want you to not have many options, and guess what they're going to do? They're going to sell you guns that were legitimately in the game. So think about this. You're a developer for Treyarch. You make the game. So you make Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and you're done. You're done with the game. And somewhere along the point, maybe just before you finish, or maybe after you finish making the game, somebody in suits, they're sitting at a round table and they're thinking, okay, what are we going to take out of the game and sell to people? Literally. That's what they do. 100%. I'm being 100% honest. This is what they do. So they make the game. Do you think that they actually made 13 maps for Black Ops 3? Of course not. You're insane if you think that. You are insane if you think that they made 13 maps for Black Ops 3. Of course not. They're selling it to you in the first DLC pack. Comes out January probably. That's when you're going to buy it. That's when you're going to buy the maps that are supposed to be in the game. They're selling them to you. It's the same thing with the Black Ops 2, the Peacekeeper. People all got all excited for the Peacekeeper. That's the DLC gun. Oh wow, a new DLC gun. It's a part of the game. It was in the game before it came out, and they quite literally took it out of the game and sold it to you for $15 with some maps and stuff. Not just the gun alone for $15. That's what they do, and that's the industry standard. It's the same with Halo. Halo, you've got the GameStop pre-order bonus, the Spartan rifle, whatever it is. Pre-order at GameStop and you get the Spartan rifle. All that is a gun that's meant to be for everybody, that is taken out of the game and given to a select amount of people. That's what it is. That's all it is. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. When it comes to DLC, I'm not opposed to actually additional DLC. I'm not. Like, for example, the Batgirl DLC, that would not be in the game initially. I'm not opposed to that kind of stuff. And I think a season pass that actually adds add-on content and add-on additional content DLC, I'm not opposed to that. But the problem is everything in the Arkham Knight DLC, quite literally everything in the Arkham Knight DLC was in the game, and then it got snatched out and sold to us to add on to the $60 price tag. I don't know what it is. Are games not profitable? Are they not making money at $60 a game? I don't know what it is, but I mean, the game came with 4 challenge maps. What? Are you serious? 4 challenge maps? I mean, how many do we have in City? I don't know. Like I said, I was a casual player. I didn't play challenge maps all that much. I played the story a couple times, but that was it. So, because of that, I'm done with Asylum and City. I really enjoyed them. Looking forward to Arkham Knight. I'm going to the midnight premiere. And the guy at the desk asked me, "Do you want to get your season pass?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm gonna play all this season pass stuff, so yeah, I'll buy it." What's gonna be in it? That's what I asked him. Oh, some story packs, some add-on content. Okay. I mean, I didn't think the game would have 4 challenge maps. Am I wrong to think that? Did anyone else expect there to be 0 challenge maps in the game? At which case, I mean, you're ahead of the curve then. I don't think many people expected there to be 4 challenge maps because they were on the game. They were in the game 6 months, a year ago. All the challenge maps are in Arkham Knight is an existing area of the map with blue walls around it. That's all they do. They think, okay, I mean, it may take some conscious thinking for them to think, okay, do we want Panessa Studios as our challenge map? Oh, no. We want Wayne Tower as our challenge. Yeah, the area in front of Wayne Tower. That's what we want as our challenge map. That's the only conscious thought that they have to have. And then they put blue walls around it, and then they sell it to you. Boom. Take your money. That's all it is. And all those challenge maps, every single one of the challenge maps, all the way up to pack 5. And there's 5 challenge map packs. Each have 5 maps. Every single one of those was in the game. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I promise you. If not every single one, then like 80%. An overwhelming amount of them. They were all in the game. But again, once they're done making the game, Rocksteady has a meeting with Warner Brothers and thinks, what are we going to pull out from the game and sell to people? It's the same in Call of Duty. It's the same in Halo. As I've said many times before, the Arkham Knight Season Pass is worth maybe $10. Maybe $15. I don't know. A lot of the skins are quite, they're copy and pasted from Arkham City. So that's that. Period. Like, there's hardly any original skins in Arkham Knight. So getting past that, all the challenge maps should have been in the game. In fact, they were in the game. They should. It's not that they should have been in the game. They were in the game, and they got pulled and sold to us. So that's that. And then you're dealing with the story packs that are 15 minutes long, and the background DLC pack, which is 45 minutes. Oh wow, that's long. That was a riveting story. You rescue 3 hostages and then have a boss fight. So I think the story packs maybe $3-4 for those. It's like a little over an hour of gameplay, so I wouldn't pay much for it. Considering you have games like in Witcher, you pay like $8 for like 30 hours of gameplay, something insane like that. So I would maybe pay like $3 for all the story packs that we get in Arkham Knight. Knowing what they are, I wouldn't pay anything for them because they're all terrible. Don't get me wrong, but if I had to pay for them, I would. And then some of the skins, I guess I would pay like $5-6 for the skins, all of them. But Batman v Superman will be cool. The 1960s Batmobile will be cool. Maybe $10. So maybe $10 for all the skins, all of them. Considering most of them are copy and pasted from City. So you're looking at $13-14. That's what I'm willing to pay. 40 is absurd because that 25 rest that I'm not willing to pay for, that all was in the game. It got snatched out. And again, it's an industry standard. It's an industry standard, and in Salvage, I'm taking a different take than Salvage did. I just kind of thought about this on the fly. It's kind of off the cuff commentary, but that's absolutely what it is, But back to the point. Did Rocksteady scam us? Absolutely, absolutely. Because one of the things that I get a lot, and Salvage talked about in his video as well, is people are like, well, you bought the season pass, you didn't know it was going to be in it, and it's you invested your interest in the company, blah blah blah. Well, and again, most people didn't expect that Arkham Knight was going to come with 4 challenge maps. That's just as simple as it is. Most people didn't think that. I thought that the additional challenge maps that we were going to get were going to be in addition to the main ones in the game, and that they were going to be in new environments. In other words, not the ones that were actually in the game before release and then they got snagged out and resold to us. That's all they are. That's all they are. You think that they didn't have a Batman and Nightwing dual play map? Or a Batman and Robin dual play challenge map? Of course they did. They took it out and sold it to you. That's all it is. And again, I thought that my money was going to be going to new story packs and challenge maps. And that's another thing. Oh, story packs. I would actually pay for story packs if they had stories. Wow, wouldn't that be amazing? If the story packs, the story missions had stories. Wow. Because you do realize that the story packs that we play now, the story maps, literally all they are basically challenge maps. Except they're in multiple waves. Think about the Nightwing DLC. All it is it's a combat wave, another combat wave, a stealth wave, and then a combat wave again. That's all it is. Is there really a story to that? No, nothing happens. So, it's not a story pack. That's a misnomer. Yet again, another way that Rocksteady did and definitely scam us. No doubt about it. And really the main way, in my view, that Rocksteady has scammed us is the way in which they've absolutely ignored the Arkham community. Of course, my video, I Want My Money Back, that was tweeted at Sefton Hill over 200 times in 24 hours. He responded the next day with, we were aware of a leaderboards glitch. Oh yeah, okay, he just made that up because he knew that, everyone knew. I knew, and all my subscribers knew, and Sefton Hill knew that he got literally all these tweets from, my video. But he obviously didn't want to address it because, it's bashing his game, and he's obvious reasons. He would want to ignore that video being tweeted at him a lot of times. But, and he just talked about a leaderboard glitch, which maybe he got tweeted at once or twice by a few people. and then again my video and people, you know, responding to my video, maybe not my link to it, but people saying the same sort of thing. And it's completely evident by what they've done in response to the PC game. I mean, they've re-released the game. It's still broken, by the way, in case you didn't know. Yeah, it's still broken. Just FYI. I mean, unless you have like an amazing computer and 12 gigs of RAM, which, by the way, on the back of the box says you don't need 12 gigs of RAM, but you do now, I guess. So, yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. But instead of giving you a refund for your season pass on PC, of course, one of the benefits of the season pass was getting DLC a week early, and they haven't gotten any DLC early at all in the last 4 months. But what do they reward you with? Oh, a Team Fortress 2 skin. Oh, how exciting. I mean, I'm not on PC, and again, I still hold true today that the Arkham community has very low standards, and in my personal opinion, I still hold true to that 1,000,000%. I don't back down on that at all. I think it's definitely true today. Yay, Team Fortress 2 skins. Okay, I mean, that's cool. You know, I'm not on PC, I'm on Xbox. And I mean, we don't get our skins that we were promised either. So I mean, it's whatever. But again, by what they've done with the PC, they've basically done nothing. And if you think about most people, one of the things that they gave away to the people also that bought Arkham Knight initially is they get Arkham Asylum, City Origins, and Arkham Origins Blackgate. Oh, how exciting! Who wants that? I mean, Arkham Origins Blackgate. That was like Game of the Year, wasn't it? 2013. Okay. But, I mean, it's like most people don't already have that. I mean, most Arkham players already have all those games anyway, so that's not really much of a reward. You get a Team Fortress 2 skin, and then another thing you get is a PC, PC gets it 1 week early. It's a community challenge map. Again, that's probably all shit that was in the game day 1 anyway, and then they took it out and sold it to you. On day 0, it was in the game, and on day 1, it wasn't. Magically, oh, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, it's going to come back 7 months later because we know PC is going to be broken. I mean, this is probably all part of the plan, honestly. Honestly, it was probably all a part of the plan. They probably had this made, like the list of things that we're going to give them. I mean, look at, they've got all these partnerships with, like, Valve and stuff. I mean, they don't come up with this stuff, like, overnight, you know what I mean? I mean, you guys know, the game, they knew Arkham Knight was going to be broken on PC. You know that, right? I mean, who postpones a game like days before it comes out? Literally days. It was like, I can't remember. It was like 6 days before June 3rd when the game was supposed to come out and they postponed it. And then they decided to release it on June 23rd. The game is shit-faced broken, running at 6 frames per second like a claymation movie on PC. But anyway, so, did Rocksteady scam us? Okay, getting back to the point. I'm ranting. Yes. Okay, end of video. Thanks.